All right, man. Apparently, PJ Washington going through baby mama problems. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. And here these ninjas go, being Captain Saber. Oh, we talked about Kanye getting kind of mortified on, what his daughter wearing, and then you look at who you had a baby with. I don't understand why people don't understand. That's a huge part of it. Like, on the Free Game 89 channel, hit the link in the description. I've talked about on several occasions that it's a such thing as a whole gene and how genetics can really form and hurt your child. Like a woman can hold a DNA in her, another man's DNA in her body up to 7 years. That DNA in another study, I've talked about all of this stuff over there. Links in the description. Just put in keywords with my channel name in over there. A woman's offspring can be affected by another man's DNA in her body. So let's say you and a girl have a baby. If she has other men's DNA still in her body up to 7 years, they say it's sitting there. Some people believe longer. That DNA can affect your child. That's why you have all these children being born autistic and having all these issues within them, right? So a lot of people don't even understand. That's why, women shouldn't have whole faces. If you're gonna have whole faces, don't procreate. And also there's a such thing that they believe as well. I spoke on Free Game 89 as the whole gene, that men and women can pass down the whole gene to their children. So when they go around talking about the whole gene and whole, and hoes, all that can affect. And y'all think it's cool to be sleeping with whores, and y'all think it's cool to be, doing this, that, and the third. But in reality, it really ain't. If we being honest, it's not.
Okay, hold on, cars. Okay, hold on, cars. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
You're that bitch.
Pussy ass
Hey, you
bitch.
wish I was,
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at?
That's on my way, bitch.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that bitch. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
So they said that was her mother, I believe, with her. I want to say they said that was her mother. Yeah, with the argument. I don't know if that was her mother with her or if that was her sister holding the camera. Yeah, that happens all the time when the father doesn't spend enough time with the child. The child doesn't want to go with the other parent. Obviously, he forms an attachment with the parent, which in a lot of times is the mother. So he doesn't want to lead a mother because he hasn't spent enough time to get that attachment to the father. I've seen it happen a bunch of times. A lot of times with boys, where the mother, if she drop him off to babysit, she got to sneak out the side door, or if he see her leave, he'll start crying. This is not irregular when it comes to children. Could it come from them, like he said, babying her, babying him? I mean, yeah, I mean, they supposed to be a baby, but it's just how it goes. I mean, if they both was in the house raising it together, he would be crying when the father leaves and be happy when he comes home. But the majority of the time when she has the child all the time, that's just the way it is. And this is why I don't advocate for co-parenting. I hate that word. If you have a child with somebody, stop being selfish, sacrifice your pride, Y'all come to compromises and raise your child together and raise your family together. Um, flat out, flat out. Because this is what you create. You create unnecessary trauma for that child. But the recording, I get it. You record just as something go left. Um, uh, to show the judge, he shouldn't have said suck my dick and all that. You just, keep it moving, keep your composure. Tell the girl don't say nothing. A lot of times, if I'm being real, I'm not gonna bring the other girl around to pick up my child. If I was in this situation, maybe I bring a brother. Maybe I bring my mother. And that's how you would do it. But obviously, when the child is that young, um, the relationship is still that fresh with time and maturity. They should be able to move past it. But he knocked up a very immature woman who, for the most part, Brittany Renner said on wax that she trapped him. She was going to college to recruit him. She's honestly in the wrong here. She was going to be a predator on young guys on college campuses. She said that, the athletes are stupid. You can get money out of them. So she's in it for the money. She's not in it to be a mother. She's a certified whore. Let's keep it real. She's a certified whore. So a lot of times y'all want to put the blame on the guy. Young guys are naive. Guys are young. And she preyed on this kid. She preyed on him. You young, you make a lot of mistakes as women. And for her and whoever that was, her sister, her mother, to, and she's 6 years older than him. To sit there and talk to him like that. And somebody said something interesting in the comment section. And I hate to point that comment out that he said, but he said, when you put your hands on women, and they know that you will put their hands on them. I'm not advocate that. They won't talk to you like that. They won't think of talking to you like that. So, yeah, they won't think about talking to you like that. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's just to the point where she, a lot of times he done moved on, got a new wife. She still didn't try to switch her religion, be with a sham mirrors with Kevin Gates, and it's looking bad out here for her. But she was wrong. She preyed on him. But then again, we all know when you sit there and you raw dog a girl like Brittany Renner, very beautiful woman, but a little bit slow in the brain. You raw dogging a girl like Brittany Renner, and what you expect to happen? 170,000 to your, to your wife. That's my wife. The wife, God, then the wife, then everything else, your children. And her bank account 11,000 to your son. I mean, 11,000 is a lot of money for a child. What are we talking about? What do that child need with 11,000? Because I feel like if you're the primary parent, you should be able to keep a roof over that child's head. That 11,000 shouldn't really go to groceries or shouldn't go. Well, I'm gonna say it shouldn't go to your rent, your utilities. Those are things you got to do anyway. You got to have a roof over your head, right? You got to have furniture. You got to have electricity. You got to have gas. You had to have those things. Now with the child support, food, maybe you need a little bit more space, child care, additional child care, schooling, that's more than enough. 11 grand for a child. You don't need that many clothes. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? We split custody. And I don't have a kid. You can go do what you want to do. So more than 11 G's is enough. Real talk, it's enough. Even if you paying rent and all that type, that's more than enough. That's 11 G's a month. What's that's 120K a year? That's just for a child. But when women always say it and they be acting broke, it ain't never enough. I don't get it. It ain't never enough. They always acting broke. It ain't never enough. But it is what it is, man. thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop video. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. Check out the Patreon and Free Game 89 channel. You look at those videos I said over there, X, Instagram, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.